This is the young woman from previously that spoke on her situation about.
So what made you start using drugs? What's your main problem?
I'm uncomfortable with the fact that I'm becoming or became content in being buck wild.
Really?
Nobody wants to be like this.
Hey, this is Ash Pharmacist Tish. I am in the beautiful city of Charlotte, North Carolina. You're saying that we interviewed you some months back, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So how have you been doing since then? So give us a quick backstory. So basically, yeah. So
last time I updated you, I had an ID then, and I told you I was going to get a job. So I had actually gotten a job that time, but I had to also
what kind of job did you get?
I had it was basically dealing with people, serving them, you get what I'm saying, different type of items.
Oh, okay.
Foods, whatever else.
Okay, so you're a server.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so what was your backstory? You were saying that you were abused, I believe, at 14 years old.
No, it was by somebody unrelated to my family.
Right, yeah. You were saying something that was helping you promote and stuff like that.
I also mentioned my family is very respectful, so this is a situation that isn't really you get what I'm saying?
So you come from a good family.
Yeah, I put myself in this situation.
So why you said you put yourself in this situation, baby?
I mean, of course, the actions that we take during the younger age and the younger stage in our life, and that transition could catch you up later when you prepare yourself to be a young adult.
Yeah.
Especially being that when your parents need that time for that elderly respect. I had to respect their space because I was being disrespectful. So
okay.
Now, you get what I'm saying? I'm not.
So you're saying that
this is the respect I got myself.
So you're basically taking accountability for everything that's going on right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you get to this point then? So do you think that rape happening to you, you think that kind of twisted something where you wanted to use drugs, or?
Definitely.
I mean, because it seemed like that's around about.
It's easier to cling to something because something that was so precious was taken away.
How did you get to this point where you just, you said you come from a good family, that they're a respectable family and everything. So what made you go down this road to, where you're homeless right now?
Just that spirit of feeling invincible as a young, teenager. Pride and ego, feeling like I could do whatever I wanted to do rather than listening to what I have learned at a young age.
Okay.
From those people that raised me.
And I love the fact that you are very accountable. Most people do not understand the power of accountability. You can't move on if you're not accountable for your own actions. So what is your game plan, so to speak? Because let me lay the foundation. Hey, how you doing, honey? Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
I'm still in.
So you are very accountable. You understand, this is not the life to live. I mean, are you okay with this lifestyle? Do you want to live homeless, or what do you want?
No, I've gotten a little bit too used to it for my own comfortability.
Yeah. So what's your main problem? What's your main problem?
I'm uncomfortable with the fact that I'm becoming or became content in being buck wild.
Really?
Nobody wants to be like this.
What is what's buck wild to you? I have a definition of buck wild, but what's your definition of buck wild?
My disciplines are placed in areas that's not really, in my opinion, beneficial to you. Nobody owes me.
So what's keeping you, if you know all of this?
People been helping, but it's like.
So if you know all of this, what was keeping you from moving forward and living? You have your family, so what's keeping you from this getting? So do you have a substance use disorder?
Yes, I have dealt with them getting me through days. It's
right, the edge.
It could be called a disorder or a disability, but being that I can tame it and I choose to use that as something that takes me through the day, means that I eat every day. I make sure I drink every day. You know what I'm saying? I move around a lot, so I'm sweating. I get skinny in the summer. Either way, you know what I'm saying? A little bit bigger in the winter, but it's like, I don't know.
So, do you have any mental health issues that's been diagnosed ever?
Yeah, but over the past years, I feel like because it was a younger age.
Okay.
That at that younger age, bipolars can change, but this is not something that I was, you get what I'm saying, that was documented recently.
Okay, so what kind of mental health disorder do you have, or mental health issues you have?
Okay, of age, bipolar definitely.
So you have bipolar. Were you ever
Yes.
diagnosed with
Yes, when I
bipolar?
was of age. So that can't transfer to schizo. It can't. You get what I'm saying? It's all about how you research it. At a young age, a bipolar can turn into schizophrenia. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what runs in your space of mind through your brain. But it's like, I got diagnosed that when I was old enough. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Are you taking medications for your bipolar?
I actually do.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
like,
saying?
are you taking like prescriptions? Are you using street drugs to kind of compensate and give you an escape from the thoughts and the feelings that you're experiencing?
Well, until I get the proper pharmacist to get my pharmaceuticals and things of that nature,
Okay.
I kind of want to wait. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Until I'm able to be in a situation to keep up with my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I leave my stuff. You get what I'm saying? At somebody's house and it won't be there because
Right.
that's where I stay, but it's not my house. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that place of transition, maybe it did change, but
So where do you sleep at night?
well, I don't feel comfortable talking about that because I don't know everybody. Everybody's not my family.
Okay, got you. I mean, but are you sleeping on the streets or do you find like a
I'm
hotel?
fine. I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay, so you sleep inside. That's what you're saying.
I'm fine.
You're fine. I got you. All right. What's the?
Because it's too much out here for me not to be fine. Do you understand? Even if I was not in somebody's house,
Uh huh.
I would be in the shelter. You get what I'm saying? If that's
Gotcha.
what I wanted to do. So even if I was sleeping out here, you get what I'm saying? It's something I want to do.
What's the worst thing that happened to you while you were on the streets? Because it's a lifestyle. It seems like you don't have to live this lifestyle, but you choose to.
I say myself, the choices I've made,
I mean, but no. My question is, what
how
the
I
worst
dealt
thing? No, what's the worst thing that you experienced on the streets?
myself.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hey, yo, why did that be eating?
I'm not even humble.
Mm-hmm.
Like I go all out, but I know that this documentation could possibly be something that could show an example. So I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm very
I
disrespectful.
appreciate that.
However,
Really, you always been so kind to me.
respectfully, because you're a respectful person that comes to us to help us, and I take that with a very, very warm heart. You know what
Oh,
I'm
I appreciate you,
But it's
sweetheart.
people that don't understand my position because they know how to discipline themselves in areas that I don't.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Right, I got you. So, what are your hopes and dreams, son? Because you're very aware that this is not it. This is not the lifestyle. Being, using drugs is just not benefiting you at all. So, what are your hopes? Do you still have hopes and dreams? How old are you, first of all? Approximately, like 20s, 30s.
Yeah.
Which one, 20s or 30s?
I'm at 25.
25.
You know what I'm saying?
And so, what do you? So you're so young. So, what are your hopes and dreams? What do you want to accomplish in life? With you being so young?
Well, first of all, I want to get out of this situation.
But how are you gonna get out the situation if Are you ready to be out this situation?
Yeah, now I'm starting to become that.
Okay, so you're getting
Before
tired.
Before I just gave up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you still have hope. What would you like to accomplish with your life? If okay, once the drugs are over, once you have a place to stay, you back with your family and their good graces and everything, what would you like to be in life?
To have everything I didn't value before when I was in that state of giving up and when I became too complacent in a place of feeling content and uncomfortable because I'm intent in the wrong situation. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
content in the wrong situation. I love your mind. Your mind is very, it has a lot of clarity to it, but still is a layer of, like what's the next step, Have you forgiven yourself? Are you hard on yourself because of this?
Yeah, it's hot out here.
I mean, like, are you hard on yourself? As in, have you forgiven yourself? Do you feel guilty or anything?
Well, yeah. But I feel like for half the right reasons and the wrong reasons because I didn't include feeling bad because it is myself.
Okay.
Not including anybody else. You know what I'm saying? First comes you know what I'm saying? The people that I've disappointed that had, brought me up together to be the person that I am, and people around me that make sure that I'm good and show me the way of that. What when I separated from those people first was around me second, even if they do have different type of energies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what part of society is in, everybody teach me something, but also letting go of myself because I have confidence in myself in a way that I know that I don't have to prove my love to nobody, no matter how I come off.
Okay, but you still have but you do have a little
want
bit
them
of
to see
guilt.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I should have that want for myself to
Right.
love myself and me and my confidence to build areas of my life to whereas I'm tackling the things that people talk to me every day. Why don't you go get a job? Do you need rehab? Things of that nature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you self-medicating? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I take that all into perspective, and the whole round just is the big change was how I view being my confidence and where I place my confidence. A lot of
Okay.
people think I don't got no confidence.
Okay.
I got confidence in the wrong places. Is what it is.
So I love that. Like I said, I can't get over the fact that you're very accountable. And to wrap this up, what is it you would like to tell the young people out there about what you're going through? Because I love the fact that you said that you're doing this because you want people to understand what you're going through.
I just thought about something.
What's that?
One of the most embarrassing things, and the thing I want to tell the young people is, I learn from you every day by the discipline that you have when you listen to your parents and love the other kids around you no matter what you see. That's what I learned from you guys too. So always, you know what I'm saying? Keep that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, sweetheart. Well, I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate you giving the love and the care to talk to the others, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, baby.
Amen.